Going on, boils and ghouls? We're back with another video. Bees Part 2. Hope you're all doing cool. Let's just get into this. Music in the background you're hearing is the mighty Rigor Mortis. Rest in peace, Mike Skachka and Bruce Corbett. Badass thrash, horror-inspired thrash from Texas, Dallas, Texas. One of my favorite bands. Cheers. All right. Let's continue on with the bees by the shelf by shelf. First up, H.P. Lovecraft's Beyond the Wall of Sleep. Pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. Good release from Lionsgate. Some good H.P. Lovecraft atmosphere, of course. This one I can't really recommend. Wasn't the biggest fan. It's called The Butchers. I remember not really caring a lot for this one. I'd probably avoid The Butchers, but you know, maybe give it a shot. You might like it. I feel like those really low budget, shitty acting type movies, you might like it. This one's cool. From the After Dark Horror Fest, 8 Films to Die For, Borderland. Really fucking awesome movie. I really enjoy this one. When 3 Texas University students travel to Mexico border town on the eve of their graduation, the last thing they expect is to face their own deaths without warning. Yeah, definitely kind of like a cartel. Mexican cartel, which is really brutal. Awesome movie. Borderland. This is a really awesome movie. I really enjoyed this one a lot. It's called Backcountry. If you're at all a fan of like killer bear flicks, this is definitely for you. This is one of the best killer bear type flicks I've ever seen. Really, really great acting. You actually kind of care for the cast. This guy basically is taking his girlfriend, soon-to-be wife, up in the mountains to show her some secret spot or some shit, and it just goes crazy because they go during bear country, and it's based on a true story as well. But really great movie. It's really awesome to watch the special features too, to see how they got this actual black bear to act. Pretty cool. That's one of the better killer bear movies. Here's some classic. What is this? 50s, 60s? This is 50s. The Beast of Yucca Flats. Tor Johnson. Hail. Gotta love Tor Johnson. Yeah, we got Masters of Horror with The Black Cat. This is actually a really, really awesome one in the series. One of my better favorites, actually. Jeffrey Combs plays Edgar Allan Poe, and his performance and his look is just unbelievable. He looks just like Edgar Allan Poe. The way he looks, the way he presents himself, the way he talks. Really awesome. This is one of the better Masters of Horror as far as I'm concerned. I actually kind of like them all, but this one definitely stands out, The Black Cat. Amazing, amazing performance from Jeffrey Combs. Can't stress that enough. Blood Creek. Kind of a Nazi zombie experiment type film. Good release from Lionsgate. Bane, an experiment in human suffering. I hate the term like torture porn. I'm not really the biggest fan of that term, but I guess this is kind of around those lines. From Chemical Burn. Bane. That's more of a brutal movie. Bound by Blood, Wendigo. Sorry, but I've never seen this. Looks pretty cool though. Looks like right up my alley. Like movies about Wendigo for sure. This is Ballad in Blood by Ruggiero Deodato. I want to say this might be his last movie. that he made. I think this might be. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Not the greatest, but I enjoyed it. It definitely had its moments, some pretty good gore. Ruggiero Deodato actually does a cameo in it too. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I definitely would give Ballad and Blood a shot. I actually got this for free at the Days of the Dead convention because I bought so much shit from Severin Films. They just threw this in for free. So definitely was a freebie, and I enjoyed it. A slept-on George Romero film, Bruiser. I liked this movie. I thought it was pretty cool. Dude has to wear a mask. The Misfits with Michael Graves is in here too. Pretty cool. I enjoyed Bruiser. Not a lot of people talk about it, but I definitely would give it a shot if you're at all a George Romero fan and you kind of want to see a different side of him other than just the zombie shit. Pretty cool. Bruiser. I have to upgrade that one for sure. Back to the Beyond. Kind of a paranormal activity type rip-off film, you know. Pretty cool though, from Brain Damage Films. I got a couple of these Fangoria blood drives. This is Blood Drive 2, hosted by Mistress Julia, who I have a huge crush on. But this is cool out of short films, and it's also got a feature with the one, the only Bruce Campbell. Pretty cool. The first one's in here somewhere, but I enjoyed these blood drives. I wish they would make more of these. They were pretty entertaining little short films, you know. Cheers. It's hot as fuck in this room. It's gotta be like, God, I don't know, it's fucking hot. The air conditioning has not kicked in yet. This is kind of a better found footage film. I enjoyed this one, called Blackwater Vampire. The ending is kind of meh, but the beginning and the middle is actually pretty cool. I like this design of the vampire. He's pretty creepy. Kind of got a bit of an Nosferatu vibe to him. Blackwater Vampire. I thought it was pretty cool. From Dustin Mills, that's right. I just wanted to make sure I got the director right. Bath Salt Zombies. Killer soundtrack in here. You got the Dwarves, the Meatmen, the Murder Junkies, Anti-Scene, and the Gaggers. Bath Salt Zombies. Good indie horror. They got the Badger game. I enjoyed this one. Kind of unique. Jeffrey Combs and Michael Berryman in Brutal. Not to be mistaken for that Brutal I had in my last video, the Asian one. But this one is pretty badass. When the remains of several dismembered corpses are discovered, a sheriff and his beautiful young deputy begin a frantic search for the brutal murderer. The deputy uncovers a methodical pattern used by the killer. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Brutal is badass. Good performance from Michael Berryman as a psycho. Jeffrey Combs is kind of like I think he's like plays like an asshole sheriff. That's a pretty good movie though. Ah, double back, another Michael Berryman movie, wow. And Edward Furlong, yay. Below Zero. I'll be honest, I really don't remember this movie. I kind of have to rewatch it. Cool cover though, Michael Berryman. Michael Berryman is probably one of the nicest guys that you could meet at like horror conventions. He really cares about his fans. I'd love to meet him. Oh, here's a classic. Blade Runner. Vida Seymour. Rutger Hauer. Harrison Ford, classic. Everyone knows Blade Runner. More of a science fiction type film, but I figure I'd throw it in there because it's kind of got a bit of horror elements as well. Great movie though. We all love Blade Runner. This movie premiered at some festival, and there were a lot of walkouts and a lot of people were fainting because of the subject matter. So you know it's going to be a good movie. It's called Bite. I enjoy this one a lot. This is a fucking awesome movie. Good release from Scream Factory. Really amazing practical effects in this. I think this and Cronenberg's The Fly would make a pretty good bill, along with Phantomorphos as well. Like, really good body horror type movie. Enjoy Bite. Different kind of parasitic creature attacks this woman when she's on vacation, and when she comes back, all hell just breaks loose. Starts to lose her skin falling off, turning into an insect. Really awesome effects. Like I said, people kind of fainted during the screening of this, which is kind of cool. You got Black Rat. Good Asian horror film from Tokyo Shock, yeah. Badass shit, right up there with Suicide Club, movies like that. This is an amazing movie from William Friedkin. Obviously the director of The Exorcist. This is a really good movie. Michael Shannon's performance is just amazing in this movie. It's called Bug. Amazing movie. If you've ever seen Bug, check it out. It's absolutely amazing. It's Friedkin at his best. A lonely witness with a tragic past rooms in a rundown motel, living in fear with her abusive ex-husband, but when she begins a romance with Peter, an eccentric drifter, she starts to feel hopeful again until the first bugs arrive. Awesome fucking movie. Really psychological. Good gore in parts too, though. The teeth scene just gets me. Anything with teeth, just crazy. This isn't really a horror movie, but it's definitely got some badass horrific elements in it. Best film of the year, Quentin Tarantino. Big Bad Wolves. If Quentin likes it, it's gotta be good. A series of brutal murders puts the lives of 3 men on a collision course. The father of the latest victim, now out for revenge, a vigilante police detective operating outside the boundaries of the law, and the main suspect in the killings, a religious studies teacher. I enjoy this one a lot. Really brutal shit. I'm gonna start speeding up. I got too many movies here. Black Ice, awesome movie. Is this Eric Stanze? I think this is an Eric Stanze movie. It doesn't say. I want to say... Oh no, it isn't. Sorry. Black Ice kind of got a bit of a necromantic type feel to it. Good example of indie horror. For some reason I thought that was an Eric Stanze movie. I apologize. Eric Stanze, though, is an amazing director. You should check out. Bad Boy Bubby. Hilarious. Disturbing, twisted, and hilarious, basically. Good release. Oh, you want a brutal Asian horror movie? Look no further than Bedeviled. Awesome fucking movie. Definitely, I would recommend Bedeviled if you like really crazy, just off the wall subject matter, disturbing subject matter, but with a really good revenge. This one was really a pleasant surprise. This was a blind buy, but I really enjoyed it. I think this is from Elijah Wood's film company, I want to say. Yeah, Elijah Wood's Spectre Vision and Chiller Films. It's called The Boy. Not to be mistaken for the movie about the puppet, but this boy is kind of like the upbringings of the soon-to-be serial killer, basically, a pyromaniac. Awesome fucking movie, and you can see by the cover it has a fiery climax. Awesome movie, The Boy. Really good performance from David Morse, Bill Sag, amazing. Awesome movie, The Boy. Check that one out. Frank Henenlother's Bad Biology. Believers from the director of the Blair Witch Project. Good found footage horror. Alien type cult. UFO cult type stuff. Here's a funny one from Dimension Extreme. Black Sheep. Awesome fucking movie. Such a fun watch. And when the sheep action starts, You'll be laughing your ass off for sure. Bonnie and Clyde versus Dracula. This is actually a really awesome movie. Really good performance from Tiffany Shepis, who's actually one of my favorite female horror icons. I love her. I'd love to meet her. But she actually goes into this role as Bonnie. Just has a good accent, a good look. She really dedicated herself to this role. From the title, Bonnie and Clyde versus Dracula, you think it would be kind of campy, which it kind of is, but she really took it seriously, and it's actually a pretty damn good movie. I enjoyed it. And Tiffany Shepis bears it all too, which is nice. Full frontal. Bloodless Zombies. Fun zombie movie. Here's a brutal one. Blockbuster exclusive. Wow. Broken. There's actually a version of this with a slipcover that like pulls apart and there's like guts. I would love to find that if I could ever find that. But yeah, this is a brutal fucking movie. Anytime you see Dimension Extreme, you know you're gonna get some brutal shit they put out inside. Storm Warning, various others. Frontiers. Herschel Gordon Lewis, rest in peace. Blood Mania. This was a horror anthology by the Godfather of Gore. Very fun, very brutal. Can't be bloody. You know what you're going to get with any kind of Herschel Gordon Lewis. Jeremy Saulnier's Blue Ruin. Every movie this guy puts out is amazing. He did Murder Party. He also did The Green Room, which I like a lot. Blue Ruin is a really good revenge type film. Definitely awesome movie. Bloody Murder 2. Trevor Morehouse. I don't know. I mean, if you like low budget slashers, you might dig it. Kind of Friday the 13th type ripoff. This was a really fun one from Troma. Blood Junkie. I enjoyed this one a lot. This was a pleasant surprise. Really good modern slasher movie. Oh man, another great slasher movie. First round knockout film in my view. The plot is kind of iffy, but this movie just makes you feel so cold because it was filmed in the snow and you just feel it, man. Blood Runs Cold. Amazing slasher. Really, really enjoyed this slasher. I mean, if you're at all a fan of slasher movies, you will love this. I think this and Cold Prey would make a pretty good double bill. Here we got a really fun one here. Really good office horror. The Belko Experiment. This is an amazing movie. I really enjoy this one. Some really brutal parts in this. Memorable characters as well. Fucking hilarious movie. Really brutal movie as well. The Belko Experiment. There's another movie called Mayhem, which is a bit like that, and I think that would make a good bill with Belko Experiment. Oh, here's the one, the only Bad Milo, the creature that lives in your asshole. Need I say more? Awesome, campy creature feature. Some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. Like I said, there's this little creature that lives inside your ass, and then when you get pissed off, he comes out and kills. It's great. Bad Milo. Whoever came up with the concept of this, bravo. That one's out there. I've never seen Boogeyman, the remake. I enjoy the 80s one, but I never seen this one. But Boogeyman 2 and 3 I have somewhere. They're actually just legit slasher movies, and they have nothing to do with this one. I hear this one's not the greatest. I'll have to check it out, though. Be the judge myself, you know. Okay, that's one box done. Bile Zombie. Never seen it. Botched, funny horror film. These movies are getting cut of a following now. I think there's like 4 of them. But the original Bunny Man, I don't know. It's a fun slasher. Ridiculous. Ridiculous killer. Bunny Man. The Broken. I'll be honest, I don't remember this one at all. Blood Glacier. Kind of got a bit of a Thing type vibe. Creature feature. Here's a funny one, man. Ozzie Davis is great in this. So is Bruce Campbell, of course. Bubba Hotep, Bow to the King, baby. Such a fun movie. It's kind of got all kinds of genres in it. It's got horror elements, but it's also got some great comedy, some good action, and some pretty good drama too. Bubba Hotep is great. Don Coscarelli film. I love the score in that movie. Love to find that score. Bong of the Dead. Ridiculous zombie movie. Here's a good modern vampire movie. Bicentennium. Really good movie. I enjoy this one a lot. Really good performance from the leads in this. That's one of the better modern vampire movies in my view. I gotta upgrade this because it's got a very better release, but Bug. Awesome fucking Bug movie. Huge cockroaches, I believe. That scene where the bug's going in her ear when she's on the phone, that's pretty creepy. Backslasher. Another modern slasher. This is a fun Halloween horror movie. Good Halloween setting. Boo in an insane asylum. Enjoy this one. This one's pretty good. Some of the characters are kind of shitty, but the blonde is really good. And performance from Dee Wallace is great too, as the nurse. Boo is great. It's got some pretty damn good moments. Good Halloween atmosphere in this one. Brian Loves You. Tony Todd movie. I've never seen it. The Bloodlands. Good home invasion movie. This is a really cool one. Daniel Harris and Bill Moseley in Blood Night, The Legend of Mary Hatchet. This was a good one. I enjoyed this one a lot. Really good, a modern slasher movie. I like the atmosphere in this one. Blood Punch, kind of a Groundhog Day horror version. Fun shit. Yeah, one of my favorite horror anthologies for sure. John Carpenter and Body Bags. This is a great movie. For years, this was just kind of in VHS obscurity, but really good release from Scream Factory saving this. There's cameos by David Nonnington and Wes Craven. Really awesome anthology. I enjoy all these. Hair is funny with Stacy Keach. Mark Hamill is hilarious. Or no, that one's actually pretty serious, where he's got the eye of a serial killer. But the first one, that one's probably my favorite. I like that one a lot. The gas station one. This is the R-rated version of Blood Feast 2. I would avoid this one and get the unrated. Bloody Bloody Bible Camp, amazing slasher movie. I really enjoy this one. There's shit flying everywhere in this one. Really good effects by Marcus Cook as well. Really awesome movie. Reggie Bannister's in this. Ron Jeremy's in this. Good look of the killer. Bag Boy, Lover Boy. Oh man, this is a fucking really disturbing, crazy out there movie from Severin Films. I highly would recommend Bag Boy, Lover Boy. Just a very, very twisted film. Fun though. Bloodletting, awesome slasher. Enjoy this one a lot. Kind of in the life of a serial killer, basically. Butcher Boys. I don't remember liking this one, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really remember liking this one. I think this is the one, Butcher Boys. You might want to check them out. The Butcher Boy, not really a horror movie, more of a drama, but pretty good movie. First learned about this through Rue Morgue magazine. Becky, awesome revenge movie. Don't ever fuck with Becky or you'll be fucked with, basically. She's awesome, kind of a horror version of Home Alone in a way, where she sets all these traps and just, she definitely rises above Kevin James. Good performance. Tales from the Crypt double feature, Bordello Blood and Demon Knight. I grew up on these. Really fun movies. Bitter Feast was really fun. Really, with this food critic that criticizes the wrong guy and gets pretty much captured, and just shit gets fucking crazy, man. Larry Fessenden is also in this. Bitter Feast is a good movie. I don't hear too many people talk about it, but I would definitely recommend that. This is a really good cave horror type movie. Beneath. Really good cave atmosphere. Something's lurking in there with these coal miners. Awesome movie. The Bates Haunting. Good Halloween horror movie. Set in a haunted house attraction. I enjoyed that one. Here's a pretty brutal one from SRS Cinema. It's called Blood for Flesh. That's a pretty damn brutal movie. I enjoyed that. Good indie horror. SRS is one of those companies that puts out some pretty interesting movies, I must say. Here's a classic everyone knows, The Babadook. Here's another one that's definitely a masterpiece, The Blackcoat's Daughter. Amazing performance by Emma Roberts. Awesome fucking movie. The Blackcoat's Daughter. You kind of got to watch this a couple times to really take it in, but awesome movie. Definitely got to upgrade that to Blu-ray at some point. Blood Hunt. Really fucking brutal movie. Enjoyed this one. Good killers. I have another copy of Brutal, apparently. I have two Brutals. It happens. The Backlot Murders, Corey Haim. Set of the Backlot at Universal Studios, Florida. Blood Oath with Tiffany Shepis, another fucking good slasher movie. Tiffany Shepis is always amazing. Brotherhood of the Wolf, loosely based on the Beast of Jevedon werewolf story. Extremely long movie. Gotta have some time to watch though. The Body at Brighton Rock. Got some pretty cool killer bear action in this one. Awesome movie. Beyond Reanimator. The one, the only Jeffrey Combs is Herbert West. Can't beat it. This is the third film in the series. I thought it was pretty good. It's got that fucking hilarious rat penis. Awesome. Bikini Girls on Ice. I don't remember. Born. Pretty good movie with Kane Hodder. I enjoyed it. Two more movies here. Basement Jack. Enjoyed this one. Another Tiffany Shepis movie. Wow. Sensing a pattern here. Yeah, this is a fucking cool Basement Jack. And the last movie, I was gonna do another box, but it's just too fucking hot in here. I can't do this. I gotta get out of this fucking room. Fangoria Blood Drive. I had the second one before. This is the first one. I enjoy these. You know, really good short horror films on here, and hosted by Rob Zombie. Pretty cool. Got some awesome special features on here with Clive Barker and Stan Winston. That's really awesome. Love Stan Winston and Clive Barker. But yeah, Blood Drive. Alright, there you all go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Gore forever. Physical media forever.